The first shooters in today's contest are... Can we have fan favorite Mr. O'Brien versus Mr. Glenn to the three-point line? We need some rebounders for Mr. O'Brien. Do we have 3 students? 3 only. Nice wig. Whoever makes the most shots in the amount of time, that is 30 seconds, will advance to the next round. On the whistle. This is a close one. And the winner of the first round is Mr. Glenn, advancing. At this time, can we see the grudge match that transcends the school but goes on to the home? The Daly sisters to the three-point line. I predict Miss Daly will win. And the winner is Miss Daly.
It was Lauren Daly.
At this time, can we have Miss Blaze versus Miss Foot to the three-point line? Blaze drained one. Blaze is going to make another. Miss Blaze advancing to round 2. Phys Ed grudge match, can we have Mr. Bowman and Mr. Selmeyer to the line? They have been practicing all year for this. Bowman's on fire. Advancing to round two, Mr. Bowman. At this time, can we have Mr. Chase versus Mr. Hamilton to the line? Sun's out, guns out. Winner of the ugliest shorts is definitely Mr. Chase. Mr. Chase advances to round two. Mr. Chase to round two. At this time, can we have Miss Richards versus Mr. Cappiello to the line?
She's doing our announcement, the Baxter Garbage game. Where's
Should I give her the cable thing too? Advancing to round two is the Little Rock, Mr. Cappiello. You're announcing. Call him out.
And now, next up on the court, put your hands together for Mrs. Baxter and Mrs. Garneau's game.
I was hoping that.
What an entrance. Baxter on fire. Advancing to round two, with a smile on her face with every shot, Mrs. Baxter. Next up, can we have Mr. Siliberto? Down in flame once again. Mr. Siliberto advances to round two. At this time, to start off round two, can we have Mr. Glenn versus Miss Daly? On the whistle. Advancing to the second round, Mr. Glenn. Third round, excuse me. And at this time, can we have Miss Blaze versus Mr. Bowman to the line? Big shot, Bowman. Advancing to the third round, Mr. Bowman. Can we have Mr. Chase to the line versus Mr. Capiello? Mr. Chase on the board. Capiello on his tail. Mr. Chase advances to the third round. And can we have fan favorite Mrs. Baxter to the line versus Mr. Siliberto? I'm pretty sure everyone's rooting for Baxter. Siliberto on fire. Advancing to the third round, Mr. Siliberto. As we enter the final four, can we have our first two contestants? That is Mr. Glenn versus Mr. Bowman. Mr. Glenn shooting like he's in junior high school again. And the winner, advancing to the finals, is Mr. Glenn. Can we have Mr. Chase versus Mr. Siliberto to the line? Winner advancing to the finals is Mr. Siliberto. At this time, the final matchup of today's event, for a chance to get their name on the legendary Golden Basketball, can we have Mr. Siliberto and Mr. Glenn to the line? Larry Legend in the house. Golden Basketball. For the first time in his first year here, winner of the Golden Basketball, let's hear it for Mr. Glenn. I can take a picture. Hey, tell it. I'm going to do starting lineups. Tell them. I'm going to announce everybody. I'm going to announce everybody now. Go out to midcourt. And now it's time to begin our contest. But first, we are going to announce our players for today's contest. What?
One at a time out there.
First, for the black team, let's hear it for Miss Blaze. Also playing for the black team at guard, Little Cap, Mr. Capiello. Representing the purple team, Miss Conley. Also playing for Team Black, Mr. Siliberto. From the Library Media Center, dressed as a dragon, please welcome Miss Garbowski. Also on the black team, at guard, Mr. Hamilton. Representing the black team, let's hear it for Mr. Chase. Representing our science department, let's hear it for Miss Daly.
Thank you.
And representing the green team, let's hear it for Miss Lynn. And Mr. Mladenoff from the 6th grade. Power forward from the red team, Miss Mullins. And let's hear it for Miss Walsh. And last but not least, can we have a round of applause for Miss Feldman? And now for the orange team, Let's hear it for Miss Daly. Representing the red team, Mr. Dyer. Sixth grade fan favorite, Miss Foot. Starting today's contest at center, Miss Gerstein. Winner of the 2019 Golden Basketball, let's hear it for Mr. Glenn. The last time she played in this game, the students chanted, "She's on fire." Let's hear it for Miss Hochstein. Also representing the red team, can we hear it for Miss Noller? From the purple team, let's hear it for Mr. O'Brien. World History Guru, let's hear it for Miss Pratt. And representing the orange team and also the yellow team, let's hear it for Miss Richards. A point guard, known for his ball handling, let's hear it for Mr. Bowman. And finally, rounding out the orange team, let's hear it for Mr. Selmeyer.
Toby, you want the cordless? Okay.
Now, for the singing of our national anthem, I direct your attention to the table I'm sitting at, where Tova Talub will sing our national anthem.
Nice job, Tova.
Let's hear it for Tova. Great job.
Testing. You can hear me right on that. When I switch microphones, you can hear me?
Today marks the 116th playing of the Faculty Classic. An event that always is sure to impress you with horrible basketball skills, lots of missed shots, and questionable athleticism. And we are off. Hochstein with the ball to Daly. Was that Allen Iverson or Miss Gerstein? Miss Richards starts our scoring off. It may be the first basket she's had in this contest. Daly in the paint. Gerstein brings the ball up. I believe Gerstein is a righty. Mr. Chase going coast to coast. Miss Daly cleans up. Mr. Hamilton's shot. Mr. Chase with the ball at the top of the key. Ball is stolen away with cat-like reflexes by Miss Daly. Miss Gerstein with an errant pass. Mr. Chase with his horrible shorts is hoping to distract everyone. From way downtown. 3 for Chase. Gerstein to Daly. Gerstein controls a loose ball at the top of the key. Over to Hochstein. Money! Did you know Miss Hochstein has never missed a shot in the Faculty Classic? Miss Conley has, however. Hochstein to Daly. Daly pivots. Could be a black ball out of bounds. Mr. Hamilton. Subs are in. The orange team calls this crew the headband unit. Nola brings the ball up. Over to Glenn. Fan favorite Mr. Dyer on the board. Mr. Dyer has never missed a shot in the Faculty Classic. And he's playing really aggressive defense. Nola flying. Mr. Mladenov gets the ball up to Blaze. Blaze over to Capiello. Feldman in the house. Mr. Dyer showing off the handle. Over to Nola. Siliberto on the rebound, brings the ball up himself. Over to Little Rock. Ball may have been tipped, but it's given to the Orange. Blaze steals the ball underneath to Capiello. He lays it in. Apparently, the full court press memo was not read by all. Mr. Glenn brings the ball up. Drives underneath. I think Siliberto fouled him. Mr. Mladenov on the rebound. Lays on fire. Miss Nola brings the ball up at the top of the key. Searching, looking, finds Mr. Glenn. Glenn. Capiello starts the fast break the other way. Pratt. To Mladenov, to Blaze. To Mladenov, the hectic pace. How do they keep it up? Blaze again. Mr. Glenn controls the ball. Right now, the black team has a commanding 10-point lead thanks to a suffocating defense. And at the end of the first half or quarter, I'm not sure which one, the black team has a 10-point lead over the orange team, 16-6. Is that the quarter or the half? Quarter. The black team, thanks to a suffocating defense, has a commanding lead, 16-6 in the contest. That is the end of the first quarter of play. I'm sure more fireworks are to come. The Dragon Garbowski has entered the contest. Black ball out of bounds. Mr. Chase inbounds to Miss Daly. Good Gerstein on the steal. What reflexes? Over to Hochstein. To Mr. O'Brien, back to Hochstein. Putting on a passing clinic, they are. Selmeyer to Hochstein on the inbounds. To Daly in the paint, off the pivot. Daly's pivot moves are reminiscent of Kevin McHale in his youth. Hochstein underneath for 2. Cuts the lead to 8. Mr. Chase in his ugly shorts brings the ball up. Over to the Dragon. That shot was very close by the Dragon Garbowski. Just deflecting off the black piping above the rim. Mr. Chase brings the ball up. Nervous about Mr. Selmeyer's defensive capability. Mr. O'Brien to Gerstein. Gerstein driving the ball up. Gerstein in the house for 2. Cuts the lead to 6 as Mr. Chase gives way to Daly. Daly to Mullins. Mullins back to Chase. Mr. Hamilton over to Mullins for 3. Miss Hochstein gets the ball to Gerstein. Looks like a rarely called foul just took place. Shame. Shame on you, whoever fouled. It's the guy in the ugly shorts. Selmeyer with the ball underneath, out top to Gerstein. Gerstein at the top of the key. Over to O'Brien, who passes it underneath to Selmeyer. Selmeyer and 1. Oh no, that was Daly and 1. No pressure. Daly completes a 3-point play, bringing the score to a 3-point game with the black team leading 16 to the orange team 13. Mullins over to Chase. Chase continues to be lights out and not pass. O'Brien at the top of the key. Over to Gerstein. The English connection to Selmeyer. Chase with the rebound. Stolen away by Havlicek. To O'Brien. Back to Selmeyer. The passing clinic as Selmeyer drains it. Black team needs to regroup as timeout is called. Leading a 4-point game, black team 19, orange team 16, and charging. Black team brings up the ball. Mr. Cappiello calls out the play. Stolen away. What defense by Miss Richards. I'm pretty sure Mr. Dyer had to have been fouled because that ball. Siliberto with the ball for 3. Again, Siliberto drives, dishes off to Cappiello. Cappiello in the paint for 2. Headband Dyer brings the ball up over to Noller. Miss Noller for 2. Cappiello faked everyone out, including Miss Blaze. Stolen away by Dyer. What a beautiful fast break. He had to have been fouled. What happened? Feldman at the elbow. Cappiello to Siliberto. Black ball underneath. Mr. Glenn, outlet to Miss Richards, flying down the court. The alley-oop to Noller. I think Miss Pratt has the Black Plague. Siliberto looking tired to Mr. Mladenoff. Feldman. Blaze. Mr. Glenn with the rebound, brings the ball up. Surveys the court, calls the play. To Noller on the bounce pass. Stolen away with great defense by Miss Feldman. Cappiello settles things down. Calls out the play for the black team. Over to Blaze, to Siliberto. Cappiello to Blaze. To Siliberto. Glenn with another rebound. Is that Dennis Rodman under there? Out of bounds off Miss Noller. Black team takes over. Cappiello drives the ball into the defense. Stolen away by Pratt. Stolen away again, then restolen. Stolen again to Siliberto. To stolen away again. There are more steals than points in this game. Mr. Glenn was going to dunk it, but he went for the short-handed 2. Out of bounds. Off the orange team, it'll be black ball. Cappiello inbounds to Feldman, who settles things down. Feldman pass underneath, stolen to Glenn. Oh! And the score at the end of the first half of play. Black team, 21. The good guys, 19. We have a very short halftime. I saw them picking names or something. I saw the kids with the bucket. Can we have the students with the bucket? The student council members with the bucket and the tickets for the half-court shot. How many shooters?
Tickets. There's no one on it. What does that say?
Can we have at this time to half court for your chance for instant stardom and for your opportunity to become a legend of middle school proportion, for your chance to make a half court shot in front of the thousands in attendance? Can we have, representing the grade 6, Quadir Divins to half court? Quadir Divins to half court for your chance to become a middle school legend. Let's hear it for Quadir Devins as he takes his chance, his shot at stardom. Let's hear it for Ev Devins as he takes his chance. Next up, for your chance to become a middle school living legend, to make a shot that's only been made once before, Luke Callanan. Luke Callanan for a chance at greatness. Get out your video cameras, I have a good feeling. Oh. Let's hear it for Luke.
Jet. Jet.
And our last shooter, our last chance for stardom, our last chance to become Instagram famous on this video. Let's have, from grade 6, Jet Lopez to half court. Jet Lopez. If you make this shot, you will surely become viral. To half court, Jet Lopez. Let's hear it for him. I really feel it. Make sure somebody's got a video of this. I feel it. I feel good about this one. Money. You gotta shoot your shot for a chance to win. Let's hear it for Jet. Now back to today's contest. Let's hear it for the yellow and the orange and the black team, as the black team leads the orange 21-19 as we start our second half of play.
You quiet now?
I'm on the cable feed, so. Time to get Conley a couple shots.
Starting the second half of play, orange team takes the ball out of bounds. O'Brien over to Gerstein. Gerstein calls out the play. I'm not sure what the picket fence is, but that's what she called the picket fence. O'Brien to a cutting, slashing Hochstein over the foot. Mr. Hamilton throwing elbows underneath with the rebound over to Chase. You can always tell Chase, he's the guy in the ugly shorts. Conley fouled. Misfoot receiving a foul on that. Sends Conley to the line, shooting 2. Miss Conley's never missed a foul shot in a faculty classic. Till now. Mr. Hamilton over to Miss Daly. Miss Daly with at least 3 rebounds and 3 shots. Over to O'Brien, dishes to Gerstein. Gerstein to O'Brien for 3. O'Brien, money from way downtown. O'Brien cuts the lead, takes the lead. Daly clears out the space and drives the lane. Black team clings to a 1-point lead. Over the foot, passes to O'Brien, to Hochstein, who still has never missed a shot in a faculty classic. Orange team with their second lead of the day. Hamilton, Daly with the putback. Hochstein, back in her assumption days, brings the ball up. Over to Foot, who changes the play to O'Brien, who I think triple dribbles there. Referees don't call it because they feel bad for him. Over to Walsh, streaking down the floor, crashing into the wall. Such raw athleticism shown by the players here in this game. You can tell they've been training all year for this. Physical specimens. Walsh flying down over to Conley, who doesn't need to dribble. LeBron doesn't dribble, she's not dribbling. Over to Hamilton. Back to Chase in the ugly shorts. Gerstein shouting out the play. Passes it underneath to O'Brien. O'Brien is complaining he didn't get a foul called. Conley with outstanding form. The shot should have gone. Looked perfect in the air. I believe that was a non-shooting foul called. Mr. Hamilton to Conley with a so close. It rimmed out, I believe, just rimmed out. Missed Foot with a shot from way downtown. Just falls short. Mr. Chase and his shorts bring the ball up. Was that Miss Walsh? I didn't see that one. We're going to say Miss Walsh for 2 underneath. The headband unit is in the game. And the black team is clinging in a one-possession game to a 3-point lead, 27-24. Orange team has the ball. 3 minutes to play in the quarter. Mr. Glenn toying with them like Larry Legend. Was that Gary Payton? No, that was Mr. Siliberto with the defense. Mladenoff. Feldman. Glenn tears down the rebound, drives the ball up the floor. This pace is frightening. How do they keep it? Glenn from downtown. Siliberto with the rebound over to Cappiello. Cappiello looks, finds Mladenoff, who tiptoed out of bounds. Mr. Dyer and his headband pass the ball into Miss Noller. She sees the court well because of the eye black. Over to Miss Richards. After the James Harden two-step, bangs home the shot. Richards. Siliberto looks smooth. Dishes to Mladenoff. Easily puts it in for two. The Dyer brings the ball up. Under dire circumstances, over to Miss Pratt. Tries to bank it home. Cappiello with the bound over to Mr. Siliberto. Siliberto. On the dish. Looks like we have a foul called. And this is the first time Mr. Mladenoff has been on the receiving end of a foul, although he has fouled people many times. Mladenoff at the line. Shooting two. Dressed completely in black like Johnny Cash. And they both rim out. Headband. What hustle by Dyer. Should be a orange ball, but black pulled a fast one. Over to Mladenoff. Mladenoff underneath, crashing the boards. Mr. Glenn outlets to Dyer. The fast bake. Dyer runs the floor like a gazelle. Siliberto calls the picket fence. He fiddles, he diddles, he's in the lane. Get out of here with that! Alley-oop! What a setup. We switched to volleyball for a quick second, but now we're back to basketball. Finally played basketball with lots of fouls. Siliberto. Smooth, between the legs, looking good. What a handle. Over to Mladenoff. How do they keep this pace? These are finely tuned physical specimens as Mr. Mladenoff drains another. Blaze is everywhere. Another steal by Mr. Glenn. Just short at the buzzer. At the end of 3 quarters of play, we have a 4-point game. Black team leads the orange team 32-28. Gerstein stretching out with high knees. I believe she is ready to get in the game. Those are really high knees. Lots of high fives. Gerstein is excited and energetic. Miss Daly brings the ball in over to Mr. Chase. Mr. Chase directing traffic. He wants the dinosaur. Noller on the rebound, coast to coast. Over to Dyer, who dishes to Daly. Over to O'Brien. Sorry, I'm mixing up our English department. If that was Dyer, he would have made the shot. O'Brien, however, misses. Chase. Mr. Chase, if you didn't know, is the guy in the ugly shorts. I don't know if I told you that. Gerstein tears down the rebound and dribbles with her right hand again up the floor. Over to Daly. To Hochstein, who still has never missed a shot in this game. To Noller. Shorts has got the ball, bringing it up. Number 31. Over to Miss Mullins. Looking to get the red team on the board. Over to Noller. Alley-oop to O'Brien. How pretty. How did he hang in the air so long? What a shot. I'm in shock. I'm amazed. Noller, I think with a Garbowski with a slight push-off. Dragons can get away with that. Over to Walsh. Walsh gets her own rebound. Back to Walsh, back to Daly. Stolen away by Mr. O'Brien with unbelievable defense and cat-like reflexes. To Hochstein. That's right, Hochstein. She still has never missed a shot in any faculty classic, and that goes back to 2004. Mr. Chase, a wild attempt at a 3. Gerstein on the shot. Walshy driving it up, looking around. Over to Chase, who shoots from anywhere. Back to Daly. Daly to Walsh. Mullins for 2. Mr. O'Brien brings the ball up. Daly in the house. Knots the game up at 34 for the Orange. Walsh to Mullins. Mullins to Chase. Chase to Daly. Noller with a hard-fought rebound underneath. Noller to O'Brien. Back to Noller. Mr. Chase brings the ball up. Miss Mullins' pass goes out of bounds. The Orange team ball. 4 minutes to play in today's contest. The score is tied. The orange team sends out the headband crew.
So weird.
I think the orange team, when it's a dire circumstance, they turn to a certain unit. Dyer looking. What court vision? Over to Glenn, who looks slightly like Larry Bird. Mr. Glenn with the Larry Bird fall away. Siliberto with the ball. He's smooth. Over to Hamilton. Another rebound for Glenn. Stolen away by Miss Blaze to Capiello, who finds Feldman. Mr. Dyer on the rebound. What speed, what grace. Such raw athleticism can't be harnessed. Mr. Cap with the ball. He needs a little help. Over to Blaze. To Mr. Siliberto. To Blaze. Dyer. Black ball out of bounds. Orange team clings to a 2-point lead. Black team with the ball. Siliberto rims it. Capiello on the putback. Glenn. Another half breaks to Dyer. Siliberto controls the ball. Feldman. Mladenoff on fire all over the court, saves it. Double dribbles are optional. Over to Feldman. It should just be an offensive foul. Offensive foul is called against that bad guy, Mr. Glenn. Capiello underneath. Finds Siliberto. Siliberto loses the handle. Dyer takes the ball out to Richards. 1 minute to play in the contest. Pratt. Siliberto with the ball. Black team trailing by 2 with a minute to play. Blaze. Capiello with the ball. Siliberto all over the floor, saves it. 45 seconds to play in the contest. Black team trails by 2. Mr. Glenn, he doesn't see sneaky Mr. Mladenoff coming. Mr. Glenn pulls out the ball. 27 seconds and a 2-point lead for the Orange. Dyer on the putback. Glenn underneath. Feldman to Dyer, shoots again. Timeout, black team with 6 seconds to play in the contest. It'll be the black team with the ball out of bounds on the side and their chance to win it. Black team takes it out on the side. Have they drawn up their play? A 3-pointer will win the contest. Orange team is backing off. Mladenoff. 5 seconds. Two seconds to play. The black team should press. Play for the turnover, black. Shoot it up. A winner. Oh. And the score of today's contest. The orange team, powered behind the headbands of Dyer and Pratt, and the all-around play of Mr. Glenn. Orange team wins today's contest. 36, black team, 34. Again, we have seen horribly played, unathletic basketball at its finest. And we thank those teachers for embarrassing themselves.